you sins. Let's have a good time. If you're playing a playlist, start it whenever you want. Yeah. On your back, maybe that block is handy and around. We'll use it in a few minutes. Perhaps if you're using it, no biggie if not. So maybe this is a Shavasana shape for you. So whatever feels good. Walk your shoulders down your back. Let your palms face up to the sky. And let your heels get a little bit wider than your hips. And this is just time for you. You get to settle in. You get to connect with your breath. Feel your body long and supported by the earth. And do all those check-in things. Feel how your rhythm of your breath is. Is it fast? Is it slow? How your thoughts feel. Are you shaky? Are you buzzing with energy? Are you groggy? This is your time. You start to deepen your breath and fill up with Ujjayi Pranayama breath. Constrict the back of your throat. Seal your lips. Breathe in and out of your nose if that's accessible for you today. And let the breaths fill up your belly and then your lungs. So you breathe in, belly rises to the sky. Just completely emptying it out, but back through the nose again. Let your neighbor hear your breath. This starts to build heat in the body, making it safer for your practice. It's a good warm-up. I'm still riding on our theme all week with the autumn equinox of expand and release. So expand, fill up, let all that energy that you may or may not have, but just let something buzz around you and let it go every time you exhale. When you exhale, feel your navel pull down to the earth with that contraction. Just a couple more rounds of breath. Can you soften your brow, unclench your jaw? And for our last breath together, take one deep full breath in here. Fill up to the very tippy top, and then hold it. Open your lips, sigh your breath out. Nice, friends, draw your knees to your chest. When you're ready, give yourself a little squeeze. Maybe you're grabbing your thighs, maybe you're grabbing the shins. Gently rock side to side, any light movement that feels good. Let it be slow and cradling. Nice, and so to start, we've got some bridges. Plant your feet hips width distance apart. You can go ahead if you'd like to. Take that block, place it in between your thighs. Bring your palms by your side, fingertips spread wide on the mat. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, press your feet into the mat. Lift your hips and heart up towards the sky. Make sure your chin's off your chest. Draw your glutes towards the back of your knees. Lift your pubic bone up towards your navel. Reach your heart for the sky. Maybe you walk your shoulders down your back a little bit more. Create some more space. Squeeze that block with your inner thighs if you have one. And we're going to go halfway down and then back up. So lower the booty. Make sure the knees aren't flailing in and out. They just stay, the thighs stay parallel. And then exhale, squeeze to the top. So it's lower, lift, squeeze the butt at the top. Get some glute work out of it. And if you want to add on to this, when you lower that part way down, take your arms overhead and exhale, lift your booty up, press your palms back by your sides on the mat. So let's lower, lift, breathe, squeeze. Keep squeezing the block. Let your butt get a little bit of work here. We'll go for 4 more. Do that extra tight squeeze at the top. Last 2. Hold at the top on 1. Squeeze the butt, small pulses right here. Just straight up and down, friends. Don't be shy. Hug the inner thighs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Lower and control on 2 and 1. Low back, mid back, up back. Go ahead and take your knees over your hips and parallel your feet to the mat. Flex your toes, arms overhead, breath in. Keep squeezing your block if you have it. As you exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Reach your palms towards your heels on the outsides of your thighs. Nice. Pull your belly down. Squeeze your shoulders down your back. Inhale, lengthen overhead with the arms. Exhale, squeeze it up. So you want to keep the knees over your hips. Exhale your breath as you engage your core. We're starting with this core warm-up today. So just know we're not here forever. Protect your neck. If it feels better, you can bring your elbows wide and let your head be heavy. in your hands. Keep the knees over the hips. Inner thighs hug tight on that block. Last 8, 7, full inhales, full exhales. 5, 4, 3, stay up and pulse it towards your feet in 2. And 1, stay up right here, pulse towards your feet with your hands. Belly is drawing straight to the earth. Slight tuck of your chin, protect your neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1 more move, and 3, stay up in 2, 1, stay up and hold it here. Add on, take your arms overhead, keep your head, neck, and shoulders covered. It's a hollow body hold. Extend your feet to a hover. Keep pulling your low belly down. You've got 4, 3, release in 2, and 1. Woo, release it to the ground. Take that block out if you had it. Take your feet wide, windshield wiper your feet side to side. Tee out your arms, take a deep breath in, and sigh all that breath out. Nice way to warm up the core, yeah? Really go right to the fire here, friends. Knees to chest when you're ready. Give yourself a squeeze. Grab behind your thighs, rock and roll 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Cross your ankles, tabletop pose. Take your time. Yeah. Palms are spread wide under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. Let's find some cat's cows. Inhale to open the heart. Stretch that core you just lit up. And on your exhale, press through the ground, round your spine to the sky. Take these slow and move in control with your breath. Let them feel good. See if you can keep that idea of expand and release with these shapes. And feel free to start to sway your side bodies out. Look over your shoulders, see your hips sway out. Switching side to side. Stretching the obliques, the hips, the outer hips. Just a couple more rounds of breath. Maybe you tuck your chin, maybe you tuck your toes, whatever you need in your shapes. Nice, let's meet back in tabletop pose. So from your tabletop pose, tuck your toes. We're gonna hover our knees an inch or 2 off the mat. This is one of my favorites. I just step it back to plank, 1 foot at a time. Heels high over the toes as you get long in that body. Make sure your shoulders aren't shrugging down, so really press the ground away. Get long through the crown of your head. Now, when you're ready, walk it back to hovered knees tabletop, 1 foot at a time. Pull your belly up towards your spine. Walk it back to plank. Walk it back to your hovered knees. Plank pose, breathe in. Hovered knees, exhale because you're squeezing, getting more compact. Let's go 4 more times. Keep pressing the earth away, get long, get compact, keep your knees 1 or 2 inches above the ground. 2 more times. Last time, plank. We'll hover in our tabletop pose for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Down dog in 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky, pedal it out. Lengthen your stance, widen your stance, nod your head, knowing yes, sway the hips, bend the elbows, whatever you need. Nice, friends, find some stillness, soften your knees and look at the top of your mat. Then walk to the top of your mat for a forward fold. Feet or hips width apart, behind your wrists. Change this into your ragdoll. You can sway with your arms hanging side to side. Maybe you capture your elbow creases. Maybe you take a bind overhead, whatever you need. Nod your head, knowing yes, soften the neck muscles. Shift the weight into your toes, but leave your heels glued on the earth. You got it. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, release your palms to the mat. Soften your knees. Send your booty down slightly. Inhale, slowly round up to standing. Slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders up to the ears, inhale. And down your back, exhale. Whoo, inhale, reach your arms for the sky. Take your right palm, capture the left wrist or forearm. I'm gonna look opposite than you, that's okay. Some days you just can't mirror, friends. Take a deep breath in, get tall. And as you exhale, pull over to that side. So you're gonna go to the opposite side of me, just pull, 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 sway your hips in the opposite direction. Nice, make sure your heart's open, pull your shoulders back. Inhale through center, switch out that grip. And exhale, pivot over to the other side. Stretch the side body, but keep them both long. This is some oblique work already right here. Nice. Inhale through center, release that grip. Exhale, a little back bend. Peel the elbows. Maybe it's supported with the hands. Keep engagement in the low core, the pubic bone to the belly button. Inhale, arms to the sky, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, dive in half. Awesome, halfway lift right here. Breathe in, get long, slight tuck of the chin so you're not looking forward, but you're stretching through the crown. Last breath in, and high plank, breathe out, palms under shoulders, heels high over toes. Awesome, friends, from here, start with the right foot, tap it out, bring it through center. Left foot taps out, center, tap, center, tap, center. You got it. Maybe you go a little bit wider out. Maybe you stay a little bit closer in, whatever feels good. Keep pressing the earth away, spread your fingers wide. Draw your navel to your spine. Avoid crunching your neck to look underneath you. Look towards the top of your space. For 8, 7, engage your inner thighs, a slight squeeze of the glutes. 4, 3, 2, high plank to down dog on 1. Breathe in. Exhale as you send your hips back. Whew. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale to soften your knees and look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold to release all that. Inhale, Tadasana, arms overhead. Grab your left forearm. Exhale, side body stretch to your right. Inhale through center. And exhale, switch it out. Side body stretch to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend of your choice. Peel the elbows wide, lift the heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, fold it in half. Halfway lift, breath in, get long. High plank, exhale. All right, friends, your feet are gonna stay about hips width apart. We're just gonna pivot the heels. Plant your left palm, pivot the heels to the left, right arm to the sky. It's a plank T. And then bring the palms back down to plank. Switch sides, heels roll to the opposite direction. Inhale your arm up. Exhale, plant your plank. Side to side. Use your breath. Make sure you're drawing your navel to your spine. Use the obliques to lift the hips here as you pivot from side to side. Now, if you want, you can add on the next time you're in plank, do a mountain climber, right leg, left leg, switch side. When you get back to plank again, mountain climber 1, 2, switch side. Keep using your breath. You can make them fast or slow, those mountain climbers. Wherever you vat. We've got 4 more. Last 3. Just 2. Finish off your last one, friends. We'll meet in a high plank. Hold your high plank for 8, 7, 6. Get long in your energy, belly to spine. For 3, down dog in 2, and 1, downward facing dog. Whew. Yeah. Inhale, soft knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, or float, top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold to release. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Booty goes down and back. And we want to make sure we're not hunched in the back. So back is long, belly draws in, send the booty back, sit a little deeper, keep the heart up. You can always bring hands to your heart, depends on where your shoulders are feeling it. Now from here, let's pulse it at the bottom. So squeeze the butt down, press into your heels. Keep drawing the energy back through your thighs, squeeze back. Maybe your toes lift off the mat. Keep focusing on the belly, pull the navel in and up. Sit a little deeper. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it low, and 2, and 1. Hold it low. Shift the weight onto your left foot. Lift that right leg. I'll try to match you now. I'm just going to use the hip flexors, lift the knee. Maybe you tap down every time. Maybe you keep it hovered. 8, 7, 6, 5, use the core, squeeze the knee a little higher. 3, 2, foot down on 1, shift the weight to the other side, lift the other leg, and we're using that hip flexor and core. Lift the knee. Whew. Keep your balance. You're on it. 8, really stabilize that standing leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, chair pose in 2, 1, sit back in your chair. Sit a little deeper, take a breath in, sit a little deeper, exhale. Last inhale, exhale, forward fold, release. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. It's a variation for you if it's in your practice. Otherwise, you can stay in high plank. You can always use the knees down here, elbows hug back. Inhale your cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work, everybody. You're awesome. Shift the weight to your left foot. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Pause here. Long energy. Lift your left heel off the ground and pulse that left heel up and down. Level your hips, scissor your thighs while you keep your right leg long. Squeeze the butt. Let this be about your calf muscle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up in 1, big breath in. Exhale, right knee to your right armpit, your right elbow, pause here. Think cat back, lift your heel high, round your spine. Let your right knee lift and lower on that right forearm. Lower to the wrist, squeeze to the elbow for 4, 3, 2, it's a low lunge on 1. Plant your right foot between your palms. Yes, friends, left palm under your shoulder. Rounded twist, inhale your right arm up. Let this feel good. Take a breather, scissor your thighs. You can always soften that left shoulder a bit. Deep breath in. And exhale, low lunge. Level your feet, inhale, crescent lunge, slowly rise. Take your time. Rise to standing. Again, hands either at hips, heart, or to the sky. High up on your back heel, hug your inner thighs, you got it. So from here, inhale. Exhale, open vertical twist to your right. So you're twisting to the inner thigh. Still scissor those thighs. Nice. So inhale, crescent lunge, unwind. Double lunge, exhale, hover your back knee 1 inch or 2 off the ground. Keep your spine long. So rise back up, breath in. Open twist, exhale again. This time, bring the double lunge into your twist. Cover the knee. That's where it's at, just a few times. As you inhale, rise up, unwind, crescent. Stay here, exhale, double lunge the knee without the twist. Rise up, and then twist as you lower. Got it, it's the crescent to the lunge, crescent, lunge, twist. Crescent, lunge, crescent with a twist. Hug your inner thighs, friends, so important. Use the core here, squeeze it tight. Breathe, twist. Yes, we've got it, just 4 more. 3, 2, last 1. Land on your crescent lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, airplane arms fly. Squeeze the shoulders down your back, high five the earth. Still really stabilized on the right foot in the ground. You can feel your right hip lighting up. Yeah, hopefully. Knee over ankle. Roll the triceps together. Bring your pinky fingers together. Now, if you'd like to, press off the back toes. Breathe in, airplane pose. Take flight right here. Level your hips. Wrap your hovered leg pinky toe to the ground. Pull your navel in and up. Squeeze the shoulders. You've got it. 1 more breath in. On your exhale, slowly land to your crescent lunge. Inhale, forward reaching lunge. Very similar styles to what we did in our vinyasa this week. Deep breath in right here. Reach, reach, reach. Squeeze the thighs. Last inhale. Warrior 2, exhale, open it up. I like to think this warrior 2 is taking a moment to breathe, really settle in. Nice. Press that front foot in the ground, press the back pinky toe in the ground. Inhale, star, bring both feet forward. And exhale, horse or goddess, whatever you want to call it, heels in, toes out, hands to your heart. So also plie squat, yeah? Thighs are wide open. Make sure your spine stays up and down. We're going to take it low and lift up to a squat. Squatting down and up. Use your breath in to lower. Squeeze, press your feet down as you exhale and lift. If you want a little more with your arms, you can either hold them straight out or straight out in front of you, shoulder height. Squeeze the shoulders down your back. Keep pulling your navel in. Hug the thighs back. Your legs squeeze to the back wall. Yes. 8 more. 6. Last 4. And 3. We're gonna pulse it, hold it low in 2 little squeezes in 1. Get low and start to bop it up and down about an inch. Hug the legs back. Shoulders squeezing into your back. Spine is long, shoulders are over your hips. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold it low in 3, 2, 1. Static hold. Boom. Get a little lower. Reach your low range of motion. We're going to take these to our sumo squats in 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet forward. Your feet are wide. Squat it right here. Booty back, hand up. So unlike our little goddess or horse or plie squats, this time we're hinging forward. The spine is long. Booty goes back. Unlike the other one where we're up and down, we get that hinge now in the spine at the hips. So just take it low, rise up, press your feet in the ground, exhale for the lift. Don't forget to squeeze your butt. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, squeeze the tushy, 3, 2, pulse it low on 1, get to your low range of motion, pulse, squeeze the butt down, go down, woo, get low, squeeze your ass, 8, 7, yes legs, 6, 5, low hold in 3, 2, 1, isometric, hold it there for 4, 3, forward fold in 2, 1, forward fold, woo, halfway lift, inhale, Chaturanga Tadasana, high to low plank, take it or leave it. Use your breath as you go through the motions. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, pedal out your legs. Some deep breaths. Expand with the breath, but release that breath, that hot air. All right, find some stillness in your practice, in your shape. Shift the weight to right foot. Inhale, left leg up and back. Pause here, exhale, lift your right heel. Lift and lower your heel with a pulse motion. It's a calf raise. I want you to think of scissoring your inner thighs with strength, energetically, so your hips stay level. And lift that heel, press off the toes, feel your calf for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it up in 2, and 1, deep breath in. Exhale, knee to your elbow, pause here, lower the knee to your wrist, squeeze it back up to your elbow, down, hook, down, hook. Exhale for the lift, belly to spine, 4, 3, 2, low lunge on 1. Whoo, step your foot through. Right palm is your base, grounded twist. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over. Breathe deep here. Hips are level, parallel to the ground. Back heel is high over your toes. Squeeze your inner thighs. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Take your time, slowly rise. Make sure your feet are about hips width so you got that stability with your balance. Hands to hips, heart, or to the sky. Nice, friends. Woo, deep breath in. As you exhale, open twist to your left. To your inner thigh. Swing it open. Yes, expand through the arms. If shoulders are tight, one palm can come to your sacrum, maybe even one to your front outer thigh. Yeah, hold that twist. All right, inhale, crescent lunge, unwind. Here's your double lunge. Exhale, bend that knee down. Hold here, scissor the thighs, and just feel how this is in your body. Draw the belly in. Let's start to add on our pulse movement. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist with that hovered lunge. Inhale, up. Now exhale, just stay right forward. Double dip. Twist it open. Up. Dip your cone. Rise. Whoo. Take your time. Scissor the thighs. Feel the legs burning. So good. Back heel stays high on the toes. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Squeeze your butt. Last one, get everything in it. Crescent lunge is where we meet. Take that breath in. Airplane arms, exhale, sweep them back. Squeeze the shoulders down. High five the earth. Draw the pinkies in together. Option to stay or fly your airplane pose. Gently lift using the glute and hamstring to fly your leg. Keep opening your heart. Smile across your collarbones. Nice, friends. Yes, deep breath in. And exhale, slowly, carefully land your toes. Inhale your crescent lunge. Breathe. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Settle in. Let it feel good. Maybe take a moment to level your hips if they're more kind of bent. Rise up, level, then sink back in. Whatever you need. Awesome work. Inhale, star, rise up, up, up. And exhale, goddess, horse pose. Heels in, toes out. So same thing, you know what to expect, round two. Full on squats right here. Rise up, lower, press through the feet, dip the booty back. Keep the spine long, shoulders over hips. Just go up and down. Exhale to rise. Maybe you add on some arms, just hold them out. Squeeze your butt. When you bend your knees, we want them to be about over the ankles and in the same direction as the toes. So you might need to adjust. Let's go for 8. Keep squeezing your belly in and up. 7. Make sure you're not hinging forward in this shape. We want to be straight up and down with the spine. 5 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Sit low and pulse on 1. Get deep. Pulse that butt up and down, up and down. So your pelvic floor technically is just straight to the earth. Lift lower, lift lower. Make sure you pull your belly in, shoulders over your hips. 4, 3, hold it low in 2, and 1. Sit deep, squeeze your legs behind you. Hold, last 4. Sumo squats in 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Bring the toes forward. Now we get to hinge with our spine, but keep it long. So lift, lower, lift, send the butt back, squeeze it as you rise. Whew. Amazing. We'll be pretty much done with legs after this. No promises. We'll see where we go. So what's cool about all you yogis, you're in the flow. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Keep squeezing the bum. Last 3. Pulses in 2. Pulse it low. When you get to 1, drop it low. Booty back, squeeze the ass. Pulse it up and down. Boom, boom. Squeeze it lower, lower, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Draw your belly to your spine. Last 3. Hold it low in 2, 1. Isometric hold, get low for 4, 3. Forward fold in 2, and 1. Fold, let it go. Woo! Maybe you walk your palms left and right. A little stretch. You can point your toe, lift your heel. Awesome, friends. Find a halfway lift. You can walk your feet in if that feels right. Chaturanga Dandasana. Take it or leave it. You can skip it. Up to you. Step it on back. Woo! Inhale for your up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. And forward fold, release. Grab a set of weights for some arm work. We've got tricep kickbacks. So grab your intended weights. Inhale, chair. Sit back. Shoulders down your back. Using 5s, got 8s, 3s, soup cans, nothing at all. Hug the elbows behind you. So your hips are back. You've got a hinge at the hip creases, but the spine is long. Breath in, and as you exhale, press the weights back. Breathe, press, breathe, press. Use that exhale to press back. Keep squeezing your butt. 1 weight at a time. Pumping back 1 arm at a time is fine too. Keeping the spine long. Checking in with yourself or maybe with a partner. If you're rounding here, keep it straight. Elbows stay back and up. Press the little fingers to the sky. Yeah, maybe sit a little deeper in those chair poses, those Utkatasana. We've got 8, 7, 6, weight is in your heels, squeeze the butt, 5, last 4, 3, hands to your heart in 2, and 1, hands to your heart, stand up, deep breath in, sigh a breath of relief out. Whoo! Shift the weight to your left foot, friends. Inhale, one leg mountain, right knee lifts. You can let your palms hang by your side, weights face in, shoulders down your back. Nice. So from here, we're going to kick the foot forward, flex the toes, and then bend the knee. Keep the knee up so the thighs parallel to the ground. Extend and release. Extend and release. If you want to add in arms, we've got a lift and a lower. Exhale and breathe. Amazing little reverse fly. Now you can always just choose the reverse fly and omit the leg motion. Keep drawing your core in and up to your spine. Yes. 8 more. 6. Lots of balance. 5. Keep your spine long here. 4. 3. Last 2. One leg mountain on 1. You can bring those hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale, step it back to your crescent lunge. Yes. Amazing work. All right, this time lower down. So you're at that hinge. Take the same palm, elbow onto your thigh. So your left palm on your left thigh. Right arm hangs low. Option to put both weights into that right arm. Narrow row. Inhale right here. And as you exhale, pull the elbow high and in towards the spine. Down, up, down, up. You also have the option to keep the back knee on the ground. Keep your spine long here. By pulling the elbow back, you get that tricep and some bicep. But by pulling it also across the midline towards your spine, you're working your chest, pectoral muscles. Exhale on that pull. Nice. Last 8, 7, 6, 5 to go. Last 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Bring those hands to your heart. Rise up to your crescent lunge. Hands to shoulders and then press them to the sky. Go ahead and bring them back down to your shoulders. Open up warrior 2. All right, from your warrior 2, elbows, you make a W here, elbows tuck into your ribs. Yes, so inhale, one palm on top of the other, rotate your cuffs. Exhale, squeeze the back. Inhale, switch which palms on top, and exhale, squeeze. So we want to use muscle over momentum. It's real easy to just let that momentum take over. Amazing work, friends. We've got 4, 3, hands to heart, and 2, 1, hands to your heart. Go ahead and find that heels in, toes out, horse or goddess. Sit a little bit deep. Shoulders down your back, let your weights hang with the palms facing into your body. So from here, we've got a frontal raise to a wide row. Pull the elbows wide, it's parallel to the ground. Then you press them straight out, hold them, and rise up out of that squat. Here it is, let's throw it together. Down, squeeze, lengthen, rise. Woo! Exhale, take a breath. And lift. You can always switch weights out. No weights at all is fine too. Woo! Just 4. Yeah, friends, squeeze the butt. 3. Here we go, last 2. Whoo! Here's your last one, best one, make it count. Squeeze, press, and rise. Whew. Hands to your heart. Yeah. Open up your warrior 2. Take your front arm to the sky, right over your shoulder, breathe in. And exhale, high to low plank. Pivot down, put the weights down. Chaturanga Dandasana, take it or leave it. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Soften your knees, look forward, breathe in. Exhale, walk, hop, or float forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, release. Grab your weights, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. All right, friends, this time we've got an overhead tricep. So with your booty back, Bring your weights overhead, bend the elbows to 90, and you're not out with the elbows, try to squeeze them in. Keep that 90 long spine and press to the sky. Lower, press, lower, and press. Keeping the elbows forward, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the butt, sit back, pull your belly in and up. Exhale, press, press. Weights in your heels. Let's add some rhythm to it, shall we? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 more. It's down, up, down. Last 3. Up, down, up. Last 2. Lower, lift, lower. 1 more. It's up, down, up. Hands to your heart. Whoo! Other side. Shift the weight to that opposite foot this time. Lift your knee, one leg mountain. Hands by your side, shoulders down your back. I love all the switch out of weights. Good job, everybody. Breath in. And on your exhale, extend your foot. Yes, other leg. Extend and bend. Extend, level hips and bend. Now, option to add on your reverse leg. Exhale and breathe. Keep your elbows soft. In control, every movement. Weights come up about your shoulder height. Take them down. Nice and slow, pump the brakes as you lower. And remember, you can omit any of these shapes, just do one or the other, whatever you like. Awesome job, last 8. Stay with your breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, hands to heart, and 3. You're killing it, everybody. Yes, 2. Nice job, Paul. Last 1. Hands to your heart. Deep breath in. Crescent lunge, breath out. Step it back. Nice, friends. With your forearm on your opposite thigh. Maybe you put both weights or just keep one weight in your opposite hand. Reach down, breathe in. Exhale, narrow row. Squeeze your elbow up high. Down, up, down, up. Remember, we're squeezing to the midline towards the spine to work the chest muscles, same time. Love it. Maybe you bring that back knee to the earth for support, stabilization. Check in with your spine. Are you keeping it long? Are you hunched in the shoulders? Pull your belly in, roll your shoulders back. Squeeze your butt, scissor your inner thighs. 8, 7, hiss out those exhales. 6, 5 to go. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Hands to your heart. Crescent lunge. Go ahead and take them to your shoulders. Overhead press, shoulders back to your heart. Warrior 2, open up, find your W. Round 2, we've got rotator cuffs, shoulders down your back. Inhale, center. Exhale, open. Breathe in, switch, and extend it back. Amazing. 4, more to go. 3, little biceps here. 2, and 1, hands to your heart. Yes, this time both feet come forward for your star pose. We've got Skandasana side lunges. So go to the same side as me, to the back of your mat. If you're sideways, pick whatever. I'm going over my left foot. Nice. Now, option to let your weights hang. We're going to pull up and down right here on this side. If you want a bicep curl out of it, feel free to bring the weights forward and squeeze them up towards your shoulders. Make sure you send the butt back. To lift, press through that side foot. To press up, squeeze the butt cheeks. Try to parallel your thigh to the ground. Last 4, 3, 2, hold low and pulse on 1. So it's the smallest pulse, pulse low with the booty, and then you can gently pulse with the arms if you want. Small movement, figure the rhythm for 4, 3, 2, and 1 through center. Woo! Just switching sides here to the front, to your other side. Send the booty back, try to parallel the thigh to the ground. You can let the weights hang facing in or up for bicep curls. Breathe in, exhale, press up. Yes, you got it. Inhale as the butt goes back, exhale, press through the foot. Full breaths. Nice work, everybody. Let your hamstring, the back of your thigh, do some work as you press your foot into the ground and straighten your leg to standing again. The last 4, 3, 2, hands to heart, and 1. Rise up, yes. Open up your warrior 2. It's the opposite side from before. Front arm to the sky, breathe in. High to low plank, chaturanga Tadasana. Weights go down, take it or leave it. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yes, friends, you're awesome. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk up or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold to release. Inhale, mountain pose, rise to standing. And exhale, hands to your heart, chair pose, send the butt back. All right, I know we did some legs, yeah, but we've got just a little bit more. We're gonna squat low, take your feet hips width, and then rise up to a lateral leg lift on your left. Down and switch sides to the right. Booty back, squeeze the butt, and squeeze the butt on the way down too. Yes. Getting our abductor muscles, that little side butt business. Squeezing, press through the heels. Awesome job. 8 more. 7, 6, last 5. Woo! Almost there, friends. 3, 2, standing, and 1. All right, take your right leg back to a crescent lunge. So last bit of butt work. Set up that crescent lunge, scissor the thighs. We are going to double lunge the knee. Make sure you're stable about hips width apart, and then just kick up. So down, kick, down, kick. We're using the butt, the thigh, the hamstring here. Woo! Do whatever you need to with hands. Woo! Kick it up. 4 more. 3. Other side into. Last one. Boom. Woo! Shake it out, and then step the left leg back, set up your nice crescent lunge, scissor the thighs. Double lunge the back, knee long spine, breathe in, and then kick. Lower the knee, extend the leg, use the glute. Amazing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, point the toes, kick for 2, last one, stand it up. Woo! All right, step out wide, jumping jacks, little round here. Woo! We're lowering it down pretty soon, so let this just feel good for a minute. For those of you who want a lot more of cardio, you can starburst jump it. Don't be shy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step it out wide on 1. Step it out wide, take your elbows wide. All right, friends, we're gonna crunch that knee up. Step, crunch, step. Using obliques, use the core to lift the knee. Then take your elbow down for your side crunch. Check your balance. If you're flailing all over, try to get a little more solid. Exhale for that crunch. Yeah. Squeeze and squeeze. Last 4. So some standing core. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Deep breath in. Big sign breath out. 1 more standing core, friends. Step it out decently wide, at least hips width, maybe a little wider. Take W arms. Fire up your biceps so you get some arm work. Keep your gaze forward. Twist side to side. So we want to squeeze the ribs in, squeeze the navel in. If you're looking at your hands as you twist side to side, that's not going to work your core quite as much. So that's why I keep the gaze forward, keep the core all tight as you twist. And then flex those arms, a little bit of bicep work. You can have some softness to the knees. 8 more, 6, 5. Keep squeezing your whole core in for last 3, 2, 1. Woo, deep breath in, reach your arms up. Breath out, go ahead and forward fold, all that. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, come on down to a high plank. We've got 1 round of push-ups, palms under your shoulders, elbows back from your knees or toes. You know, lower, lift, lower, and lift. Woo, elbows come back about 45 degrees. Long spine. For 4, 3, 2, last, 1, knees down, come to a seat. Yeah. We are almost out of here, friends. If you have a block, have it in your thighs. If not, don't worry about the block. If you have a set of weights for 1 more bit of triceps and core together, have those weights by your hips so you don't have to get up for them again. Lower it on down, feet, hips, width distance apart. Hey, Pam, nice to see you. All right, setting up your bridge. Again, if you have that block, squeeze it in between your thighs. Palms are down by your side into the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Right away, notice, squeeze the block with your inner thighs, shoulders down your back. So from here, we're gonna lower the booty, squeeze the booty at the top, down, up, down, up, kind of like the beginning of class. We're gonna add on the squeeze and release. So lower, release the squeeze, but you're still keeping the block in your thighs. Then lift, squeeze the butt, and then squeeze the block at the top. Take it down, release the grip, lift to the top, re-squeeze. Lower, release the grip, take it to the top, squeeze. So you're squeezing on the way down, releasing the grip up. Squeeze down, release up, down, and up. Your hips can either gently graze the bottom of the mat, or you can just keep it halfway. Keep squeezing and releasing, glutes flex. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your back to the mat. You can release that block now if you had it. Keep your feet right here, hips width apart. Grab your weights if using them. Bring your weights right above your shoulders. So we've got some triceps here. You can call these skull crushers, whatever you want. Extend through the arms. When you're ready, elbows stay up, bend your weights back. You can either come about 1 inch above your head or go back to touch behind your head. Press straight to the sky. Breathe. Exhale as you extend, using the triceps, so really pump to the top. Belly draws straight into the ground here. Now, if you want to add on your bridge, get a little booty, keep it down, and as you press up, press through your feet, lift everything to the top. It's down, up, down, and up. We are not here for long, so pick the variation that feels safe for you, that feels effective in your body. We've got 8 to go, wherever you are. 7, 6, 5, exhale it all out at the top. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Lower your back down. Take your elbows wide with the palms over the elbows for a chest press. Breathe in at the bottom. And exhale, press up above your heart. Down, wide and low. Press. Elbows come out wide, but they stay at a hover rather than touching the ground. Pull your navel straight to the earth. Nice job, friends. Last 4, 3, 2, last one, best one, pump it up and pull it gently down. Put the weights down by your sides. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. You're amazing. Squeeze it in, gently rock side to side. Awesome job today. Go ahead and cross your right ankle over your left thigh, supine figure 4. Flex your toes. You can hang out right here or draw the left knee towards your chest. Maybe thread your arms around your thigh. Start to cool down the body by finding deeper breaths. And we're already here. If you'd like to cross your right ankle over your left thigh, a little eagle wrap to your arms out wide. Release your legs to the left side of your mat. If the eagle wrap doesn't feel good, you can unwind and just stack the legs. Keeping your right shoulder in the ground, both shoulders grounded, look up or to the right. Supine twist. And when you're ready, gently unwind your legs. Come back through center, hug your knees back into your chest, reset your spine. And then left ankle over right thigh, supine figure 4. You can either plant your right foot or keep it hovered, draw your right knee into your chest, stretching even deeper into that left hip. Energetically draw your left knee to the front of the room. Flex your toes to protect your knee joints. Unclench your jaw, unfurrow your brow. Shoulders melting into the mat. And then adding on our eagle leg supine twist, if you want it, cross that left leg on top of the right even more to your arms out wide. Gently release your knees to the right side of your mat. Try to stack your hips. Feel free to unwind the legs at any time. Look to the sky or even over your left shoulder. And keeping a commitment for your left shoulder on the ground. Just breathe deep in and out of your belly fully. You can anchor the core in a little bit to help ease out of the twist. Just one more cycle of breath. And unwinding your legs, gently come back through center. Hug your knees back into your chest. Nice, friends. You can capture your thighs or your feet for happy baby pose. Maybe you go through the inner thighs with the arms and capture the pinky toe side of your foot, or vice versa. Just capture the thighs and gently rock side to side. Maybe you begin to extend your heels, long legs, stretch your hamstrings, the calves. Some playful motion before we close out. Soften your gaze. Maybe you crack a smile anyway, because we're almost done. It's almost there. When you're ready, hug everything back into a small ball, knees to chest. Maybe you bow your chin up towards your knees. You can flex your toes. Squeeze everything as tight as can be. Make fists, fire up your nose. Squeeze the eyes shut. Breathe in. Release to Shavasana. Let it all go. Take up space, cool the body down. Shoulders walk down your back. Feet are a little bit wider than your hips. Start to come back to your breath. Float your eyes closed, if comfortable. Come back to your expand and your release. Expand your body as you pull in breath, and release as you let your exhale go. Pull your belly to the ground. In doing so, you're catering to your energy levels. In doing so, you're acknowledging the rest and digest nervous system, rather than firing up our flight, fight, or freeze nervous systems that we live most of our days in. Let's take a few more moments. Maybe a body scan. Are you holding tension anywhere? Left side, right side, top to bottom. Part your teeth. Maybe you take an active yawn, stick out your tongue. Maybe you swallow. And friends, know you can remain in your Shavasanas as long as you'd like. When you feel it's time to close off this practice together, start to bring in little sparks of life to your fingers and to your toes. Open and close, flex and release, and start to roll your ankles and your wrists. And then maybe you point your toes forward, draw your legs together, reach your arms overhead, a big active good morning stretch. Maybe you yawn, a sigh of breath in and out of your body. And then option to draw your knees into your chest. Another little squeeze, but this time make it some self-love. Self-love, the cozy, everything good. And lull off to your favorite side when you're ready. Take a moment here. Bicep can become a pillow. Just enjoy the shapes your body makes it feel comforting, like coming home, returning inward. And when you're ready, softly, gently, hazy gaze or closed eyes, rise up to a comfortable seat. Sitting tall, if you're joining me here, shoulders down your back. Option to draw your hands together at your heart. Maybe bow your chin into your chest. Thank you for taking your time. First day of autumn, here it is. Welcome in the darker, longer days and the darker, longer nights is what I meant to say. But the darker days, yes, are longer, but shorter days in general. Just welcome them in. See if you can enjoy something about the change of seasons, the color shift, the foods that are available, what we get to do and embrace with the indoor and the outdoor situation. And as always, a friendly reminder to smile, to breathe, and to go slowly. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you, friends. Thanks, everybody.